juice? Who's got the juice? Smooth.
Hello, we're heading out for a bit and we'll see you later.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Woody! Come on, Andy's out the house. We can go and play now.
God damn it, this happens every time they go out.
Sorry, forgot the keys.
What's she doing here?
She's making me play bloody Woody again.
Woody, what are you doing? Get down. He still hasn't noticed yet. You've got time.
For God's sake, Rosie, you're not Buzz Lightyear, you're Professor Juice, Rosie Caddick. Now get the hell out of our house!
You are one sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell. Rolling?
Yes, you said
Oh,
rolling.
okay, sorry. I'm not used to this. Okay. Hello, my juicy, juicy friends out there. Whether you come from that way or that way in the side of the globe, it doesn't matter. You've all got the juice. Toy Story. I flippin' love it. I've always found the series so magical and enchanting, and I think it's one that will never grow old. I mean, kids from this generation and next generation, I think everyone would love it, no matter what the age. And since I have recently been to Disneyland, I felt inspired to talk about a Disney game. I could get the game, because you have it! Oh, I could so get the game. Hang on a sec, sorry.
Wait, you got your own copy?
Well, no, you do. I was just going to put an image up.
Oh no, well I've got the game.
Yeah, and you've got the game. That's why I was like, you've got the game!
Oh my god!
And since I've recently been to Disneyland, I felt inspired to talk about a Disney game. So I decided to go with Toy Story 2 for the PS1. Also, I frickin' love Disney. Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, was released in 1999 for both the US and the UK. It was released while the film was being released in cinemas, so if you wanted any glimpse of what the film looked like, this game is what you needed to get, as the cutscenes were from the film. But the audio wasn't, let's say, at its peak.
Hey guys, look! It's not the walls, it's the elevator! It's the elevator! The elevator! 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 Elevator!
But the advert was also great at selling the game, and it has stuck with me since I was a kid. I mean, just look at it.
Where's that little sweetheart? Come here! Let him give you a kiss!
I mean, imagine if I started every video like this.
Let me give you a kiss!
I'm pretty sure you would not forget me. And out of the different versions of this game, PlayStation had the best reviews, scoring on average 75%. And as I said before, this is the version we're talking about. And if you don't know what Toy Story is, then I know you're lying, because everyone knows what Toy Story is. I mean, I don't know a single child that doesn't know what Toy Story is, and I know you'll be lying. So the game starts off with...
It moves!
The claw.
It is coming! It is coming!
It's coming! It's coming! And then, boom! Toy Story time! Now, remember when this game first came out? We all thought it was going to be like the opening scene from Toy Story 2, you know, when Buzz is flying through space, being a badass, shooting robots and shit, because we watched the film first and then we played this game. But nope! You start off in a house. Great. But I have to say, this is a great adaptation of Andy's house. Look, you have his wallpaper. His sofa that does the bouncy thing. And Molly's baby pram, which now only makes me think of the Sonic Dreams collection. So the aim of this game is to collect tokens in each level so you can progress in the future, as you need a certain amount of tokens to reach certain levels. And how do you acquire these tokens? By doing everyone's chores and challenges!
Oh my god, yes, yes, oh my god, yes, yes!
For example, here we have little Bo Peep. She has unfortunately lost her sheep. What a little idiot.
Hey, Buzz.
Wow, she calls for me so sweetly. I must help this damsel in distress immediately.
Can you find my sheep?
Jesus Christ, can you be any more forceful?
Can you find my sheep?
Can you find my tape? Can you find tape?
And And there you have it. 1 mission given to you, 4 more to go. So you better go find those sheep if you want that token. Hey, Bo, I'm not sure if you realise this, but I'm doing this to save your boyfriend. You know, Woody? The one who went, yeah. So do you think you could, I don't know, just give me the effing token and find your own bloomin' sheep? There are also missions that help you progress through the game, these missions being given to you by Mr. Potato Head. You see, he, much like Bo Peep, is a little idiot and keeps on losing his limbs, but he also has access to new gadgets that can upgrade Buzz for a limited amount of time, such as force fields, shooty disky things, and rocket-powered boots. So if you want to get most of the tokens, make sure you do these, as trust me, they will help you out in the long run. I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case. And if you run into Buzz, make sure that you give him these upgrades, but make the bitch work for them first, as you don't want to give these to him for free, now do ya? We did profits! Now if you get stuck on any of these missions, or need a hint on them, don't worry, Rex has got your backs, as he's there to provide you with hints and tips on where to find people and how to do the missions.
Buzz!
Jesus Christ! Well, I'm going to ignore that terrifying nightmare, and I'm just going to climb up here, see what's in the loft. Oh, okay, boss, mini-boss battle. Oh, alright, okay, yeah, let's go. Come at me, bro, come at me, I'm going to get you. Yeah, got him. 1 more token for me. You get these mini-boss battles in each level, ranging from robot toys to drills that make this sound. And to outlaws from the law. These are pretty simple, but you could just be toddling about, minding your own business, and then boom! Boss battle. Which can catch you off guard, and if you're not prepared, can give you a bit of a fighting challenge.
I have a laser. I will use it.
Most of these challenges are quite easy, such as racing RC. They're always quite nice to do. You just sometimes have to be a dick to him and completely just block his path and be like, ha! But then you get ones like, collect all the things in time, Buzz. That was my best Slinky voice. From Slinky, which would be fine, but you're either slowed down due to a surface of gloop, or the items are so flippin' hard to see and then you just can't see anything because it's a really dark area and you're just like, Slinky, I want to see! Also mice, on the elevator hop level, you're fucking annoying. But the layout of these levels are really nice and spacious, so you can always come back and find the characters to help them out if you want to tackle the challenge another time. And if you want, you can just acquire the necessary amount of tokens you need to progress and leave the level, as you can quit any time. But then you won't get the 100%, yo! Speaking of the levels, they're all so memorable. Not all of them are related to the film, but they're still great at showing Buzz's long journey and making you really feel like a toy. Taking you through your neighbour's gardens, Al's toy barn, Al's flat, and then finally reaching the airport. And all of these levels are so much fun. I love being able to roam around Andy's house. I love exploring the colourful world in Al's toy barn, and then being a super badass space person in the space store. I love controlling the elevators to get to this badass western themed penthouse, which I think is a really good adaptation of Al's penthouse. I mean, look, it's got a steam train bed. I want a steam train bed! Now, when I was around 5-ish years old, I remember finding this game quite challenging. I thought the boss levels were tricky, and I remember being stumped on a few. I thought the puzzles were challenging, and to me, it felt like the levels were huge. Like GTA 5 huge or something. But playing it back, it's not really that challenging. Some puzzles hold strong, but it's alright.
And that's probably because I've grown into such a sophisticated, mature, and an intelligent young lady. That must be the reason.
Now let's talk about these boss levels. You get them after every 2 stages, and only 2 of them relate to the film. The Prospector, or Stinky Pete, who you fight at the airport just like the film. And Zurg, who you fight on the elevators, but he spends most of his time going grrrr.
Not today, Zurg. Not today, Zurg. Not today, Zurg.
Now who remembers that scene in Toy Story 2 when Buzz gets attacked by a very angry looking toy plane who just wants to blow him up and always looks super pissed? Or when Buzz Lightyear and co are attacked by a nuclear wasted mutant litter Oogie Boogie Man thing?
'Cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair.
But will you just look at this guy? When I was a kid, this guy scared the crap out of me. He has a deep laugh, had a scary looking pebble mouth, and he gets bigger the more you fight him. Stop growing, you nasty, nasty thing! But because Buzz is a super advanced and awesome toy, he has two different attacks. Obviously you have his laser, which you don't want to be in the way of when it goes off.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Which you can make even stronger for a certain amount of shots with this green pen looking thing. But it's really, really cool because instead of sounding like this, it sounds like this. To be fair, you can make your normal laser this strong without the green pen thing, but you have to wait to charge your laser up, which can be a waste of time if you end up getting hit, as this then cancels the whole charge. But there are some enemies, like these assholes, who defend your lasers, so for them, you need to spin! You can do the cheeky single spin as if you're pulling off a really cool dance move for the lady toys. Oh god, wrong toy, get that off of the screen right now! But this attack is only really good when you charge it up and then you spin like a crazy dancer. The only downfall is that once you finish this crazy spin, you get dizzy for around 2 seconds, which makes you vulnerable to attacks. So use this power wisely. Oh yeah, you can also stomp. I never used this as an attack, but I did use it to pump up this duck which I spent ages jumping on in order to pump it, and then I realised that I only had to stomp on it a few times and it inflated immediately, so I wasted all of my goddamn time on this stupid goddamn duck. I mean, I hate this flippin' duck and I just wanted to get that token! Another challenge I used to have with this game was with the puzzles, but looking back on them now, oh god was I an idiot. Here's an example. In the construction yard level, you come across a very challenging puzzle that not even Professor Layton would be able to solve. Colour mixing. Now back when I was young, I had no idea what colours made what, so I randomly guessed them until I got the right answer. Which shouldn't be hard, but I spent ages doing this. But now I know all I had to do was push the containers a bit further each time and I would have got it. This is what I mean. In fact, the only challenge I still have with this game is with the platforming. Don't get me wrong, these obstacles are really fun and interesting to go through, but some of the time it just feels a bit clunky. Is that a right word? For example, here I am in Al's toy barn, dodging toys and shiz, and then they've got some wheels that I need to jump through. Now you think this will be fine, but for some reason Buzz just wouldn't quite fit through some of the gaps sometimes when you think he would. I mean, it's chunky. And then you also get moments that can really piss you off when you're climbing to a really high area and then you can just fall either because an enemy attacked you when you jump back or some sort of clunky rubbish happened and you fall all the way back down. But the game does give you assistance in getting you back to where you started, so it's K. And do you want to know what else I remember loving about this game? That soundtrack. Holy is it good. They're all memorable, all reflect the stages beautifully, and all have an element of adventure or even suspense to them. The mini boss theme makes me think, whoa, city's after me. Al's penthouse theme makes me think I'm in the harsh, wild west. And Bombs Away just has that jazzy ass piano sequence. I mean, oh, just take it away. Now you may or may not also recognise Andy's Neighbourhood theme, as there's this one guy on YouTube who did a drumming cover of it, but no one really likes him, so they just gave him loads of credit to make him feel better, but he's actually really crap. Now I can't really talk about the plot of this game, it actually does a pretty good job at following the plot from the film, but I can give you an overview of Buzz's adventure. Once upon a story, not Tory, that's the political thing. Once upon a story, a Toy Story, Woody was kidnapped by a big nasty man. Enraged, Buzz decides to wreck everything in Andy's home, breaking the furniture and smashing all of his toys until there was nothing left to destroy. Still enraged, Buzz decided to escape the house in a fit of rage and starts attacking the neighbourhood.
What the hell is wrong with you? Why does Buzz do everything in a fit of rage? How big is this fit going on for? In a fit of rage, Buzz escaped the house in a fit of rage, attacked the neighbourhood. After his fit of rage, destroying the furniture because he had a fit of rage. Did you write that? That's fucking terrible.
Wait, I didn't put fit of rage.
Well, you did, because you were reading it.
No, I put enraged. Enraged, Buzz decides to wreck everything in Andy's home. Still enraged, he decides to escape the house in a fit.
Right.
And on that note, this game has got the juice, Toy Story's got the juice, Disney's got the juice, and we've all got the juice. Hang on a minute. Where have they gone? Woody, Buzz, where are you going? I need you.
We must go to infinity and beyond.
Look, I know I took the piss out of this game's plot, but please don't leave me because of that. Guys! Hang on a minute, I can just buy some new ones off eBay. Perfect!
It's a really squeaky door.